Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe. Welcome back on the channel. We will speak about something that we didn't have the opportunity yet to speak with my friend Mo El Tactico, as we call him. You can follow him on Twitter, El Shahali, sorry, at Shahali. Guys, we will speak about Champions League, a decisive game, maybe the most important game of the season. A lot of people are saying that this game is not only crucial but for Juventus, but also for Maurizio Sarri. I don't really agree with that, but this is what circulates. That's the rumor, a decisive game. But whatever it is, a decisive game for Juventus. So, together with Mo, we will prepare the game. We will check where they are good at, where not. So, what we do, as usual, we speak about the expected 11. We are anticipating a lot. Why are we doing that? Because a lot of people on the channel were asking Giuseppe, Mo, please, please anticipate as much as we can because we want to start analyzing Lyon. That's what we are doing. Expecting lineup, strengths, weakness, and opportunity, the danger man that we have to watch out, and then we go for the predictions of Mo, not mine because I'm not really lucky with the prediction. So Mo, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. Look at this beautiful t-shirt. This is beautiful. I love it. You look
It's
great.
beautiful, huh?
I love it.
It's the
It
first
will
time
bring
that
us
you do
luck.
Champions League.
Yes, it's the first time we do Champions League. You have the new shirt. It's beautiful. It's perfect.
Hey guys, a good news. Normally, 90% or 99% we will play with that shirt also in Champions League. Why? Because I was watching Manchester, because there is someone I like, someone I really like, Monsieur Paul Pogba, number 6. And they were already playing with their new shirt. So probably we will also have the right to play with our new shirts. But without waiting, let's go to the different slides. So first you want to introduce us a bit about Lyon and their last games, right?
Yeah, so just quickly, Lyon finished seventh, so they're out of Europe completely. They played really badly in the Ligue 1. They're not consistent at all. They're losing, drawing, losing, winning, drawing, losing. Their official last game was the Coupe de la Ligue, which was this Sunday, I think, and they tied 0-0 against Paris Saint-Germain. It was a very slow game. They're not in shape. They didn't play like real games for a while, so you
Played
know,
120 minutes. At the end, they went to the penalties where they were eliminated. Huh?
yeah, yeah,
So it's a big question. Huh? It, do they have the advantage to be really in top form because they didn't play, or is Juventus at advantage because they played a lot of games and Lyon didn't? We asked the
yeah.
question to Sari, we, not us, but the journalist asked the question to Sari. He was not even able to answer because it's true that we are living in a post lockdown situation that it's really new. So we have
Yeah.
no idea. So I will not ask you the question, Mo, because it makes no sense. We will discover
Yeah,
after the game if it was an advantage or not. How does the
sure.
lineups looks like?
Okay, so this is very early predictions, but this lineup is exactly the same as the one we played against Lyon. In Lyon, back in February, the only difference is Higuain instead of Dybala. Is Dybala gonna be there? Very high chances. So I didn't put him on subs or unavailable. It's still undecided, but I would go for subs.
Mm,
Uh, yeah,
that's what
but
I think too.
yeah.
A
Quadrado,
good,
I think he's gonna play more than Bernardeschi. That's
I believe also Quadrado more in the front with Danilo in the back. That can be a solution. The only problem with that kind of formation, depending on Dybala, because a lot will depend on him, is you don't have really a lot of choice. Huh? If we go
yeah,
back, the subs we can see them. Huh? They are Coccolo, Frabotti, Zanimacchi, Avrioni, Muratori, Olivieri, and I know that a lot of people were praising Zanimacchia, for example, but You said it also on Twitter and on YouTube that it's maybe a bit early for those kinds of player because it's not a group stage game. It's in or out. The good
Yeah.
news is we were able again to have Demiral together with us on the bench, while Kedira is not on the list because his season is over. How will Lyon look like, Mo?
Yeah. So Lyon, they're gonna play 3-5-2, but it looks more as a 5-3-2. They're gonna play very defensively. They have a few players that are not available. Marcelo, Kone, Touzard was sold to Hertha Berlin. He's the one who scored against us.
Yes.
But Depay is back. Memphis is really dangerous, so we have to watch out for him. And obviously Awar is there too, so they have almost full squad.
When we see our sub actually, except of Dybala, who was the Serie A MVP, that we are adopting on the bench or on the field from the start, because that's what Di Marco was saying. Also, looks like our bench is also starting to be a bit less. But the problem is we are absolutely not in shape. Chiellini,
Yeah,
Desciglio, all those players, even Demiral, we are not at top level. So the thing that I love the most, where I'm just sitting back and I'm learning from you, the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities that we will have. I love them. So guide me through that first example, Mo.
of course. And I picked something very painful to all of us. Is the Lyon Juve game. We lost 1-0, so let's see why. Rudy Garcia, he knows Juventus really well from his Roma time. So here we have an example of the defensive block of Lyon. You have 10 players in their box there and two lines that are really hard to break. And they follow, like this whole block follows the ball. So if you go to the right, you're going to have the same block there. You go to the left, you're going to have them there. And the most important thing, you had Dembele, who never left Pjanic, because they know Pjanic is very key to Sarri's game. Dembele was always there. Sometimes you even have Toko Ekambi and Dembele both on Pjanic. But this time, Toko Ekambi, who's also a striker, look, he's back defending Ronaldo, trying to take the ball. So Ronaldo, he has no options there. He goes back to Bonucci because there's no one attacking our midfield, but we don't have any options. We have to find another solution.
So playing that 5-3-2, they are able, even in a lot of parts of the game, because here we really see that it's the beginning of the game. It's the 8th minute of the game that we really see that they are really compact. Even players like Dombele and so on, they are coming back to form that big block, right?
Yeah, exactly. So same play now. Bonucci tries to find solution, but look, 1, 2, we go inside the box, it comes out, and it goes from the other side. It goes back to Danilo.
So
There's no options.
the yellow is passes.
It's passes. We try to infiltrate, it's blocked, so we have to go back. You're gonna see the next one. We're gonna try again, but from the side. So the second was in the middle. Now we go on the side. On the side, same thing. So Danilo and Cuadrado, they try to have passes between them, and then you see Cuadrado trying to pass inside the box. It goes back to him. It goes back to Danilo, and then we lose the ball. So this is very typical. We're trying to infiltrate the box. It's impossible.
It,
We're too
it's uh,
slow.
it's really difficult, and because we remember for the people, we lost 1-0 at Lyon. We are playing at home, so
Yeah.
we have to score. If we do 1-0, then we have a chance after to play to go to penalties. But if we don't score, we are out. So we will have to find a way, and they are really good at it. They played versus PSG with a lot of big players. True that Mbappe was not there, but they still have, and PSG was first, Lyon is seventh. They were able to keep that 0-0, and they did it also against us. They had so many time to understand Juve. that it will be really hard. But how are they attacking?
So let's see the second strength. Now it's the other way around, and that's the goal against us. You see Awar, he had the ball in the middle of the pitch. He sees Toko Ekambi, who drops back to provide support. At the same time, Cornet, he knows what to do. He goes running on the side, and this is very typical of them. They always play on the side. So Toko Ekambi right away passes to Cornet, and then Cornet returns the ball back to Awar. Awar, he tries to infiltrate. He gets blocked. The ball comes out, but eventually he gets inside the box. And where? Behind everyone, behind our midfield. Bentancur and Pjanic are there. Danilo, he's just watching him. Bonucci is on Toko, and Sandro is not doing anything. The biggest problem, look at the middle, empty in front of the goal. So you have Touzard, Dubois, Dembele trying to go and position themselves easily. There's no one blocking them. And what happens? Awar passes the ball in front of everyone, and you have the 3 Lyon players in front of Chesney by himself.
And here we see, I believe it's
That's
Bentancur,
Pjanic,
Pjanic, Rabiot.
Bentancur, yeah,
Yeah.
and Danilo.
What happened? Because something particular happened at that moment of the game.
Yeah, De Ligt was injured for a few minutes. They took advantage. They knew there was a hole there. Boom.
So lack of concentration if that moment, because De Ligt was not there, he was injured. I believe it was at his head, if I remember well.
Yes,
He
that's
was
correct.
imitating Chiellini. He
Yeah,
wanted to show that he was the new Chiellini. Unfortunately, the fact that he went out and we really clearly see it, that creates, and I will show it again, a big hole here while people were not man marking anymore. You really see that Bonucci is on his man. Bonucci was doing the right thing, but then you see Danilo that is actually should have been here, or on Awar is giving him too much distance, and then Sandro is helping and giving support. But here is the big problem because you miss that second man.
yeah.
So what
Pjanic is
are
also
the
far
opportunities
from the action.
of Juve? Because it's good to speak about all the weaknesses that are the strength from Lyon, but what are ours?
Opportunity. So I also picked something from the game, and it was late. It was 87th minute. You have Dybala here going on the side. So this is their biggest issue. They're really weak on the side. So Dybala tries to infiltrate. You're gonna always have 1 or 2 Lyon players going on him, and he sees Bentancur in the middle free. So he passes the ball to Bentancur across the players. He was really fast. Bentancur, he took a little bit of time, and then he saw like a small opening. He passes the ball, and he sees, and Dybala knows what to do. He goes behind the defenders and take the ball and shoots and score. But unfortunately, he was offside. So what's the key here? Quick passes. Go on the
Being
side,
quick.
quick passes. Infiltrate from the side and being really quick.
And
Same
that
thing.
can be a problem, Moa. That can be a problem because we have problem on the sides with quick players. Douglas Costa
Yeah,
is not there. We know that he could have been really a decisive man for that game. So when you are proposing, because this time we were not waiting on Sky, Di Marco, and so on, you were
yeah,
showing a bit according to what we have, a kind of lineup from Juventus. It makes sense to have Quadrado there. It makes absolutely
absolutely.
sense.
Absolutely. So we need Cuadrado at his best. For me, he's gonna be the key player. Cuadrado, because there are 2 ways to score against them. Either, like I showed, from the side, trying to infiltrate with quick passing, or shooting from far. And there's only Ronaldo who can do that in our team. That and Pjanic, but Pjanic didn't score for a while. So
Who's the man that we have to watch out? The danger.
Awar. So you see, I picked 2 nice pictures there.
I see that.
One,
I see that. That's crazy. Why am I there? Explain me, because I'm not doing the graphics, huh, guy. That's Mo. So
yeah.
why am I there next to Awar?
So I was looking for Juventus Awar, and I went on Google, clicked on search images, and I see this. I'm like, this I have to copy and paste it. This I have to put it there.
That's so funny. Oh,
And this is because back in June there was a lot of talks about it, and you
yeah.
talked about a lot about it too. And he even said he was really proud to hear all that. But that was back in March, uh, or February actually, before the game. So are we gonna get him? I don't think so, but he's a really, really good player and really good potential. He's only 22.
Olas is a president that always says that he loves Juve and that he wants to do things with us, but at the end, we never really see players from Lyon coming to Juve. We have so many examples, Tolisso and so on and so on. We never
Yeah.
see them, and Dombele and so on. Now I know, if I can say, the talks were about Matuidi going to Lyon plus money to have a war. It's
Yeah.
difficult to convince Matuidi to go to Lyon, especially because they are not playing Champions League and so on and so on. So that will be a difficult move, but I'm not saying it's dead. So,
Well,
guys,
let's see what COVID did with the prices. Hello?
I believe Mo has no light anymore. I don't know if that's a good sign for the Lyon game or not, because now it was the prediction time. So let's see if Mo is able to join back. Otherwise, we will have to do it without the prediction of Mo. So if we have no prediction of Mo, I'm sure he will put his prediction in the comments. So we will see that in the comments. Guys, things happen. We are recording live. Guys, as always, Forza Juve. I'm really happy that this happened after the really nice lessons of Mo. So, guys, we see each other Friday in the halftime and post Lyon, hopefully to celebrate a win so that we can stay even more in the Champions League and doing videos with Mo. Ciao, grazie, Forza Juve.